In Week 1 of the 1979 NFL season, the Dallas Cowboys faced the St. Louis Cardinals in a game filled with dramatic twists.
From the 18-yard line, Staubach, good pressure put on. Dawson had him, he got away. Pollard giving chase. Staubach throwing, Drew Pearson. And Pearson is dropped by Ken Stone, and Staubach has, like a magician, averted disaster and turned it into a big gainer. We approach 3 minutes now in this first half remaining to be played. Play action, Hart, touchdown. Catch is made by Al Chandler.
The Cardinals had just scored their final touchdown, taking a 21-19 lead.
From the 24-yard line. This is Anderson again. 30, he may go. Anderson may go. He's to the 30, the 25. He's going to break it all the way. Touchdown.
Rookie Wade Manning responded with a 48-yard kickoff return to the 47-yard line.
NFLC, and here's Wade Manning. Manning may go. Look out.
Setting the stage for a tense finish in a hostile stadium. With just over 3 minutes left, Roger Staubach began orchestrating one of his 4 game-winning drives of the season.
Down by 2 points. 3:33 left in the game. Staubach on first down. Got time. Throws complete. Second down. 3 yards to go. Robert Newhouse trying to go wide. He's got the first down. He's almost to the 30-yard line. Make it the 32. Typical Dallas team you see. What poise they have. Roger Staubach gives to Newhouse again, and he's tripped up, or he might have gone quite a ways. Doug Cosby has come in at tight end. That's him in motion. Here's Staubach. Pass complete to Tony Hill. One-on-one. Harry Smith trips him up, but he just couldn't get him to go down. He goes to the 20, and that'll be a first down. 2 minutes left in this game. Here's Staubach throwing caution to the wind, spreading out. He's going to run it, and he is going to be knocked out of bounds at the 12-yard line by Steve Niels. The snap, the kick is on the way by Septin. It's good. Septin has hit it for 28 yards, and I think it hit the upright.
It hit the upright on the inside left and bounced to the right, but it did go through. That was a billiard shot. It's got to be a good hole. Now watch this and see if it hits the bar on the left.
It did.
And then threw the boomerang. Oh, hello there.
In Week 3, the Cowboys took on the Chicago Bears in a critical matchup to stay atop the NFC East. Earlier that day, the Eagles had beaten the Saints, improving to 2-1, while the Cowboys entered the contest undefeated at 2-0. The 1979 Bears, a 10-6 playoff team, were no easy opponent. Led by quarterbacks Vince Evans and Mike Phipps, and of course the legendary Walter Payton, Chicago gave Dallas all it could handle.
Williams set out line to the right. Evans on a quarterback draw will get in.
Evans threw 2 long touchdown passes for 64 and 52 yards. One of them went to former Cowboys wide receiver Golden Richards.
Hey, look at the fake. Walter sets up, gets a block on D.D. Lewis. This is just throwing cork. Look at this. Barnes in the short flat. There is nobody near Golden Richards.
Evans drops. The blitz looking at him. It's caught.
With just 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, and the Cowboys trailing by 3 points at the Bears' 28-yard line, Staubach went to work again, methodically dissecting the Chicago secondary in a classic clutch performance.
The program. Staubach has it slipped, but nevertheless, Bruce Pearson hangs on his knees. Staubach throwing just about every play. Has it again, this time Tony Hill in front of Virgil Livers. But they'll get the 2-minute timeout in 9 seconds. 20-17, Bears lead. Preston Pearson to the 25. Center this time as Dorsett goes into motion. Staubach takes a direct snap. Throw again, outside to Tony Hill. Tony Hill will score for Dallas.
By week 11, the 8-2 Cowboys arrived at Giants Stadium as perhaps the NFC's best team. The New York Giants, sitting at 4-6, were heavy underdogs. Odds makers had Dallas favored by 8 points. But by the fourth quarter, with 91 yards to go and less than 2 minutes on the clock, Dallas trailed 13-14. Once more, Cop's comeback lived up to his name, engineering another late-game drive that showcased his legendary clutch gene.
Now we've got 91 yards.
1 minute, 49 seconds, and 2 timeouts.
got to get inside the 30, doesn't he? The 35, or can he? All right, 35-yard line, let's say.
35, maybe a little bit closer than that. That would make it 52 yards if he got to the 35 for Raphael Septien. Ron Springs and Tony Dorsett, the running backs, but I think the run is out of the question. The protection, Dorsett swings to the outside, out to about the 17. The crowd to lend some support. Laidlaw in the backfield with Roger Staubach. Protection holds up. And the pass is complete and out of bounds on the far side of the field to Drew Pearson. Up on the right side and now moves into the backfield. Drew Pearson split wide to the right. Butch Johnson to the left. Pass caught by Pearson.
Oh.
That is buckled right in the middle. I don't know why he's not hurt now. Roger Staubach and Tom Landry. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to play. 1 timeout left for Dallas.
How about predictability? That's what a championship team does. What do we do better than other people? Who do we go to? Pearson?
Drew Pearson on 2 previous occasions. A screen pass called to Dorsett. Dorsett being chased by Jeter. Dorsett still on his feet. Tony Dorsett down the far sideline. Inside the 15. Dorsett, and now the field goal team get ready.
Okay, now you feed a computer. You put numbers in it, but they're really people, and the predictable people, the class people, can come through. Now watch this play by Dorsett. A great call, screen for the shotgun. Now he gets hit and fumbles it in midair and watch him re-catch it right here. Put it away, back to the outside. Woo!
6 seconds left to play. The Giants lead 14-13. And Danny White puts it down at the 13-yard line, which will make it 23 yards away from the goalpost. Good snap. Perfect. 3 seconds left on the clock as Raphael Septien hits from 23 yards out.
Finally, the most famous moment of the season came in Week 16 against Washington. The game was an effective elimination matchup. Both the Cowboys and the Redskins entered at 10-5, with the winner clinching the NFC East title. The loser faced playoff elimination pending on the outcomes in Chicago and St. Louis. Washington led 34-21 in the fourth quarter, but Staubach delivered one of the greatest comebacks in NFL history in what would be his final regular season game. After cutting the deficit to 7 points,
Here's the blitz. Staubach stays in. Tony Hill. Waiting from the shotgun. They fake the blitz. They don't. He stays. He throws. Springs. Touchdown.
and benefiting from a critical defensive stop.
His own athletic ability and kept it on the rollout. He has Riggins. It looked like Malone might have been in motion. He just took off the ball and they stopped Riggins.
Larry Cole. What a play.
Staubach took the field one last time and fittingly did not disappoint.
Cowboys have the ball at their own 25.
Short passes and trick plays. If you've got a certain play that will get you about 20 and get you out of bounds, you're going to see it in this drive.
You will see everything they have, I am sure, in this drive here.
An option pass, perhaps. We'll look for anything, right?
They operate, first of all, from the shotgun on 1st and 10. Staubach asking for quiet as he lines up deep. Watch that pass protection. He steps up inside, throws outside. Tony Hill, what a play. Clock still running. Redskins again with a 4-man rush, and the pressure is on Staubach. He ducks under it. Throws for Preston Pearson. He has it at the 33. They had Staubach and couldn't take him down. I think it surprised him as much as anybody else. 22 yards, the Dallas timeout.
I think it's Perry Brooks, number 69. Let's see where the pressure comes from. Under it, it is Brooks. Now a move to the left. Roger throwing strikes now and having to run to get it off.
We have Preston Pearson in single.
Fakes outside, cuts back in right behind the rookie linebacker Coleman. Calls for the catch.
they have the correct contingent. They are on second down and goal from the 8.
They've got 11.
Staubach lines up under center this time with Springs and Pearson behind him. He throws. Tony Hill got it. Touchdown, Dallas.
And now the extra point.
Don't forget what's coming. And don't forget either that Washington still has 2 timeouts left.
1979 was Staubach's finest season in terms of stats, but it was also his finest season in terms of game-winning drives. He had more game-winning drives in 79 than he did in any season of his career. Boy, what a season. Until next time, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.